Hi guys, it's Rob. This is my channel. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about a movie. It came out recently on Netflix called I Care a Lot. It stars Rosamund Pike as a con woman, businesswoman called Marla. Marla makes her money by convincing courts that elderly people can no longer take care of themselves, so they need to give Marla guardianship of this elderly person. As soon as she gets guardianship of this elderly person, she puts them in a care facility, cuts off all contact from them and their family, sells all the possessions, cars, boats, jewelry, home, all for her profit. She's been pretty successful at this, has a little bit of money, and things are going great. So she figures, why is it going to go wrong? She visits this doctor that she has an arrangement with. The doctor tells her about an elderly lady who's got a lot of money, no family, named Jennifer, played by Diane Wiest. So she does the whole, the whole spiel to Jennifer. Hey, we gotta, this is a court order. You can't take care of yourself. I gotta take care of you. Puts her in a senior living home, takes her phone away, starts selling all of her assets. Turns out Jennifer is the mother of a Russian mobster, played by Peter Dinklage, who is always awesome. I loved him in Elf. I'm sure you did as well. Anyway, so the Dink finds out, his mom's been put in a home. And so he's got to get his mom out of this home. It's impossible. He's going to go through the court system. He hires some kind of really kind of shady, greasy lawyer to get in there and try to get Jennifer out. No dice. So he tries to kill Marla. Marla and her partner / girlfriend, Fran, tries to take them both out. Pretty poorly for being excuse my, I have the noisiest neighbors in the world. There's 47 kids up there, and I'm sure there's like a pony on a pogo stick and a trampoline at the same time. That's the only way I can describe what's happening up there. Anyway, to get back to the story, sorry about that. For being a Russian mobster, he's not very good at taking people out. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. I'm not going to go into detail on how he tries to kill her and what happens. I'm not even going to try to spoil much of the ending. I do tell you, the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes of the movie really kind of frustrated me to no end. And the reason I'm mainly making this, I wanted to review movies for a long time, but I've just never kind of jumped on it for some reason. But I'm going to start with this one. On Facebook and Twitter, specifically Facebook, I saw a lot of talk of the Marla character and how she was kind of like a strong female role model, like a fiery businesswoman, go-getter. And she's really not. She's not a good person at all. She's not an anti-hero. An anti-hero is Batman. He's trying to. He's going to break a couple bones and he's going to, knock out a couple teeth, but for like the greater good. The police want to stop him and all that, but he's still got stuff he's got to do for the greater good of Gotham. Marla's just a jerk. She's just a big jerk. There's no really redeeming quality. But Rosamund Pike played her amazingly. The acting in this movie is phenomenal. And the way it's shot with the colors, and it's all really crisp. It's like a crisp movie. But I got mad probably 2/4 of the way through. 2/4, that doesn't make sense. 2/3 of the way through, excuse me. And I think most people will, and that's why I got really weirded out by the praise that the Marla character got, like on Facebook and Twitter, saying that it's, like she's like Elon Musk, or she's, just a new titan of business, or she's like a role model for teen girls who need to get into business, or women in business in general. And she's really not. She takes these elderly people and she puts them in a home and she takes everything from them. It's not like she's starting an ice cream empire and she's taking on Ben and Jerry's. She's taking people away from everything they've known and she's stealing their money. And the last, I guess, third of the movie, the last act of the movie was pretty infuriating, sorry. And I don't understand people praising her. I don't understand people sharing memes and statuses, lifting this woman up. It's not very good. And you do see a little comeuppance with a guy you meet earlier in the middle of in the very beginning of the movie. He makes an appearance, and he kind of gets his point across at the end. I'm not going to spoil anything because that would be frustrating. All in all, it's a good movie. I think it's a little overhyped. I don't know why it's such a hyped up movie. I saw a lot of stuff about it, and then I watched it, and I still didn't understand it. I watched it twice, in fact, so I could get like all the facts. And I know I kind of rambled through a bunch of stuff, but I don't think Marla is a good character to look up to for women, little girls, any of that stuff. And she's kind of been placed on like a pedestal for some reason. I don't really get it. I've heard a lot of talk, the anti-hero, the titan of industry, and I don't think so. That's not how I saw it. I saw her as a real shady, sketchy, jerk individual who really had very few redeeming qualities. Her haircut is crisp. Whoever did, whoever cut it and got it that straight needs some kind of recognition. She plays a very similar character to her character in Gone Girl, but less likable somehow, if that was possible. All in all, I don't know what I would rate this. Maybe a 6 out of 10, maybe. Peter Dinklage was amazing as usual. He's always eating in the movie. He's always got something like. It reminded me of Brad Pitt in the Ocean's movies. How he's always got something he's eating or he's chewing on something. I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny. Peter Dinklage can do no wrong in my eyes. You do see some Dinklage buns. So there's that. All right, I'm going to kind of call it quits on this right now. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. I know it was rambling. I know I could have maybe been more prepared. I mainly just wanted to get on camera. I'm going to try to do 2 a week, two reviews a week. And I'm an overthinker. I would have just sat around and thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. And then I would have had to, I would have never got on camera. I would have never made a video. I would have just made excuses in my head. So for me to kind of just get on here and make this video and upload it and hope maybe at least 5 people see it and maybe I get 1 like, I don't know. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. You're my new favorite person. Please subscribe, please like. For all 5 people that might see this, maybe nobody's gonna see this, I don't know. Excuse my backdrop. I live in a small apartment in the middle of nowhere, Illinois. Thank you very much. I hope you guys have a great day.